Ooh yeah. Hey guys, how you doing? It is Nick here on my channel, Living Rich. I wanted to say hi to you today. I'm riding a bike. I hope my jacket's protecting the wind enough. It's about sunset now, the light's getting real good. I'm on my way biking 14 miles to go do some yoga up at my rock climbing gym. Oh yeah, I got out of the water. I went surfing today. A buddy of mine. This board that I was using was insane. You know why? Because it didn't have any fins. And makes it really hard to stand up or steer it or do anything really. Because it always just like slides every which way. Anyways, today I'm in a very pensive, quiet mood. Like it's strange. And it always kind of happens when I eat chocolate. They say that chocolate's somehow a depressant, which most stimulants are. It's like they stimulate first, depress later, and then you kind of just ride that out. And I think that's the feeling of calm that everybody talks about. So because of that, I don't eat chocolate too much, although I drink plenty of coffee on the regs. And I think coffee is like an enjoyable thing for me. It almost like takes me down a few notches. Gets me in a very engaging, most of the time at least. I feel like there's more viscosity in my body when I drink coffee. More engagement. And ironically, I end up being less engaged. But it feels like I have control. I like that feeling. But, you know, I'm definitely aware of both sides to that coin. And I know it's not always in my best interest to be eating, drinking, taking part in stimulants, but they tickle me in places I like being tickled. So, what's the point of today's video? Just a beautiful day. Not really working. Just enjoying some movement, really. It's funny how easily movement comes when it's an enjoyment, not a chore. It just flows from you, and it feels right. And then once you tweak it to be too much, it then becomes a chore. Then becomes something that you don't really feel like doing, and it may help you control results, but in the long term, you end up coming back to the balance, the sweet spot. However, maybe sometimes at first you do need to control results. You do need to control how you feel and all that fun stuff. So, challenging yourself could be the right decision for you, for the given time, for the given moment, for life. It's funny. Some days I will be spot on, laser focused, and some days I'll be like this, where I'm very disparate and almost aloof. And I enjoy both, really. Although the spot-on laser state is feels more productive, although maybe it's not. Maybe there are some things that I miss because of my blunt, dog-headed, forceful nature that I tend to have, and controlling. It's like, I think there's some proverb that says the more you try to control, the less you can control, and that control or something is the opposite of being the master of a situation. And I think that being the master of the situation is an ideal that we strive for, whether we think we strive for it or not. Because if we're not the master of the situation is the master of us. So I'm gonna go now. It's a pleasure talking to you. I'm going down a hill.